know. You two really don't need to come with me. The Sanctum is only down the street, and the Book of Vishanti is probably
the kind of super important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough of stealing. It's been stolen before, right? I bet it's been stolen before.
well, maybe once.
Then it's too important to send one person after it. Let's quit yakking and go grab the thing.
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby.
Yeah!
They make me so mad.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady yesterday she was perfect.
Yes, quite lovely.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I cut out Dell.
It might be a slightly controversial opinion, considering all the people who've been uprooted from their homes, but I actually think this Chronopolis place looks rather picturesque in an unorthodox sort of way. In fact, I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone, perhaps a kind nephew of mine, were to take some lovely photos for me. Only if they had the time, of course. That's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. Now, what kind of picture would I like? How about a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower? That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
This is the Sanctum, right? Remember the secret knock-knock?
Yes, I think I can just about recall.
Did you forget what I asked for, dear? Not to worry. What I'm after is a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower. That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
All this snow is a waste of money, huh?
Tell my mom I love her.
Thanks. You had me worried for a minute there.
Take that, Kang!
Happening up in that room Thank you.
Take that, Kang!
Change of scenery.
The way Kang watches us with those drones.
I would have brought my own camera, but I don't think you can buy the film for it anymore.
Always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
Did you forget what I asked for, dear? Not to worry. What I'm after is a picture that... Thank you, dearie. That looks lovely. Unfortunately, all my picture frames are back home, which is in who knows what dimension. So, until someone sorts that business out, I'll just have to unload the picture to sociable media. If I think of any other pictures I'd like, I'll be sure to let you know. And of course, if you need anything from me, don't be a stranger. You give your Aunt May a call once in a while.
With great power comes great responsibility. And occasionally cool stuff.
There was some training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of...
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Not sure who's behind it this time?
Working with Howard on this video game of his has been problematic. He laughed at my idea for the final boss, but I think he simply lacks the imagination to grasp its true awesomeness. But as an accomplished game designer, this is a problem I know how to fix. Some ideas are better to show than tell, so what we need is a prototype. We'll get you dressed up as my villain and show off your awesome villainy skills. Skillany. So, you in? A smart decision. I'll show you my design for the character. You've signed an NDA, right? Whatever. Get yourself looking the part, then we can start the demo. You know where the customizer is, right? Because if this was my game, there'd have been a tutorial for that stuff for sure.
Keep up the good work here.
Get me out of here!
martial art or something.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. So...
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I was just about to...
Ooh, I got this.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo? Excelsior!
I just want to go home already.
Comrade, I need your help.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation of Chronopolis. So here's something to start you off.
Hey, you with the face, over here.
concerns with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my
Another climb, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Looking good. We're lucky I managed to arrange this meeting with Howard. He's usually crazy busy on the phone with publishers all day and... Wait. We don't have a publisher yet. That lady. Soon as Howard shows up, I'll rustle up some enemies for you to fight.
All right, Forbush, make this quick. I've got another meeting after this. About meetings.
But we're the only two people working on... Never mind. Feast your eyes on Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What?
No one is safe from this foul enemy.
Oh, good. Poultry jokes.
I assure you, this villain is no yoke.
And not even original ones.
Fried don't know what you mean. Cock-a-doodle-doom lays her enemies to waste with devastating expertise.
The puns are making me like it less. You know that, right?
If you think she's done with you yet, you're fresh out of clock.
No.
And scene. So, what do you think? Pretty hardcore, right? Pretty intimidating, right? Pretty...
All right, stop saying words. You can put your stupid chicken boss in the game. But if any of the kids at the focus test start crying, it's coming straight out again.
You won't regret this, Howard. If the folks at ChronoCon don't love it, I'll eat my saucepan.
Oh shoot, ChronoCon's coming up. What are we doing standing around yakking? We gotta get the game finished.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we actually had to make the thing. Thanks for helping us out, pal. If you're going to ChronoCon, make sure to drop by the stand.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Speaking of ChronoCon, you did get the tickets, right?
I thought you were doing that.
This is what I get for teaming up with a walking pot rack. Door handles. One book of Ashanti coming right up.
Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger around here, our city's heroes have come up with the most harebrained idea to defeat Kang this reporter has ever heard. It involves the help of Cosmo the space dog and the planet Nowhere. an ancient head of a giant space being on the other side of the galaxy. Tony Stark is convinced that there must be something on Nowhere able to bring down Kang's defenses. But to get it into Chronopolis, our heroes will need to find the shattered fragments of the Nexus, then have Doctor Strange stitch them back together. He needs some book full of magic mumbo-jumbo to help him. Why isn't he conjuring up a decent cup of joe, huh? New York is running out of coffee, people.
Nice place, Doc.
Oh, thank you. But it's Wang who has the eye for design.
You are too kind, sir. It's mostly Swedish flatback.
Wang, we need the Book of Vishanti. It may be our only hope against Kang.
Very good, sir.
Could you please fetch it for me?
There's nothing I would enjoy more, sir. But I have no idea where it is. You really should look after your things.
I do look after... Can you just help me find it?
Try in the mystical cabinet of Nisanti, behind the vacuum. If it's not in there, then try and think back to when you hid it.
By the all-seeing... Oh, wait! I do remember something. I set 5 runic locks to conceal it. Let's go, my friends. We've no time to lose if we wish to find the Book of Vishanti. So feel free to destroy any furniture that might get in your way.
It's cute that he actually gave us permission.
The runes will tell us where the book is located. We must find them first. Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
That did it. Now, let's find the rest.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here!
Whoa! What are these crazy red creature things?
Oh no! Those are mind maggots from the Dark Dimension! I fear something is not right here.
Ah, that's right. I forgot to mention those. Don't know how they got here.
Just amazing or spectacular. I'm pretty useful too.
Another rune. This shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
Always feel like standing back a little when you do that.
Ah, yes. That'll do. We're making progress now.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
It appears that She-Hulk's talents are acquired. We must make a path for her to reach this attic.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
The door to the attic is locked, and we don't have time to look for the key. Let's improvise, shall we?
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here!
What is this? How very odd. Oh, Doctor, I have the key to the attic right here.
What? Why didn't you mention that before?
It's fine. The portal's actually pretty cool.
We seem to have uncovered another room.
How do I get myself in these crazy...
Sure beats pulling a rabbit out of the hat.
There. Only a few more to go.
That was definitely not a career highlight.
Get me out of here!
Some minor rearranging is all that's needed here.
Yeah, except your floor's missing some tiles. We'll need to fix them up first.
Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
You actually have the book we're looking for, right, Doc? This almost feels like you tricked us into remodeling your place.
Nonsense! This is vital work! Although it does look a little nicer, I can't deny it. There's our next rune. Our task is almost complete.
Man, all this magic stuff is crazy.
Just one more.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
mind maggots have been busy. Perhaps a little time manipulation could help us tidy things up.
Messing around with time just so you can clean up your library? Isn't that a little on the frivolous side, Doc?
It's an emergency, Spider-Man. I can justify it.
Not like Kang hasn't messed with time and space already, I guess.
The final rune is here. Well done, my friends. Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Nice light show, Doc.
That's it! Quickly, everyone! Ha! I told you I put the book somewhere safe.
Well done, sir.
God! Mortal!
You are too late, Strange. Kang shall soon bend the knee to the great Dormammu, and Chronopolis will be absorbed by the Dark Dimension.
But how did you solve my magic locks to reach the book?
Locks? It was in the cabinet of Nisanti behind the vacuum.
Don't!
You really should take better care of your magical items.
Not so fast, Mordo. Let's take this fight to the Mirror Realm.
Pathetic, Strange. Your mirror defense will not hold me for long. Ha! To think that anyone but Dormammu could rule this new world. Ridiculous.
Mordo, you're the one being ridiculous. We should fight against Kang together.
Fighting on the ceiling?
You won't be able to deal with this!
Yikes! Look out, everybody!
You are going nowhere! Give up! Come and get me! Get the mindless ones! Serve your master, Dormammu!
Uh-oh! We got big, rock things incoming!
Are you in there, Strange?
now superior to all.
We shall see about that, Mordo.
All resistance shall succumb to the dark.
Gotcha! Beginning to get on my nerves. Take this!
We're beginning to get on your nerves? Seriously?
All existence shall succumb to the dark dimension.
Like some more friends to play with.
Not unless there's party games. And we all know there isn't going to be any party games, so no.
All existence shall succumb to the dark dimension.
Give me the book.
Never.
Wow, that got a bit, strange.
Funnily enough, not the weirdest thing I've seen this side of Manhattan. But that's another story.
Thank you again, my friend. What would I do without you?
It is my honor to serve. Now, go out there and kick some Kang backside. I will guard the sanctum from any further attacks.
Huh?
It's looking wonderful out there, Ravonna. Chaos, carnage, and all at my hand. Ravonna, my little siege tower, I thought we'd arrange the window cleaners to come on a Thursday. What have I told you? Get out of the...
Otherwise, you'll find yourselves looking for a new round!
Yes, it's looking quite devastated already. Though the Avengers have yet to yield.
It's almost as though they've been given a new hope.
That can't be your Kangship. Who in this Chronopolis would be so foolish as to dare plot against you?
Who indeed? No one, of course.
But